What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as YmmijTortuga, and welcome back to Yimmij Climbs to the MasterBall rank. I'm super excited to bring you yet another episode of this, and I really sincerely apologize for the last episode. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, what went wrong or whatever, but my computer decided to update and, pardon my language, but fuck up. I'm pretty annoyed about it because I'm recording this episode right after that. I was looking at the Weavile situation and realized that I didn't have sound on that. So that's going to be fun to edit and whatnot. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm having a fantastic evening. But I didn't even get a chance to look at the Weavile as of recording this episode. But I really wanted to battle more. And like I said, I don't know what happened, so I do apologize for that. We're gonna have, some fun there. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. Let's get into these matches. Hopefully we'll pick up a 2-0 victory today because we definitely need to get a nice win streak going. So let's do it. I can't do anything about it now. I really wish I paid attention to that. It's like I don't know why it did that. I have no idea. Let's go. Let's good luck to my opponent. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Ferrothorn, I don't see Ferrothorn coming in. Rotom, or excuse me, my Lodic is going to be a pain in the butt. I can see Chansey being a pain in the butt. How do I wanna handle this? I feel like Cinderace just is the best way to go about this. As much as I want to lead the Rotom Magnezone, I really think that the Talonflame Cinderace is definitely going to be the play. The Heracross, the Ferrothorn, I'm not overly too concerned about. The Volcarona is definitely a threat. So I think I'm going to do Haxorus, and then probably Rotom with that one, honestly. Alright, let's give that a shot, but I think whatever they lead, I think Cinderace Talonflame will be able to knock it out with relative ease, unless, of course, they fake out the Talonflame, which is always a possibility. So good luck to my opponent, Guardian. Very clever name. That's super cool. Alright, so they bring out the Chansey and the Grimmsnarl. So that's exactly what I was afraid of. The Grimmsnarl obviously being able to set up the screens and whatnot. But I think we just punch things. I just think we punch things and make sure we go first. I say we just punch things and make sure we're going first. Alright. And it goes into Ferrothorn. So probably a good switch in. Iron Barbs is probably going to hurt a little bit. Steel types do have a weakness to fighting type moves, right? I believe so. That's Duraludon's weakness, if I remember correctly. So this thing is definitely going to get hit. Talonflame gets that Tailwind up to make sure that we are faster. And then I imagine a Reflect is coming. I mean, I can't imagine. So I can't imagine a Reflect isn't going to be there. So we're going to use a Max Knuckle. We're going to change into fighting type. And we're going to deal a fair amount of damage. It's not going to be anything crazy. That Reflect obviously saving. I think Iron Barbs is definitely a thing. I think it still hits, right? I think it still hurts. Life Orb. Okay. Alright, so there's really no reason not to do it again. Except this time... What do they have in the back? What could take a potential Flare Blitz? Or should I punch? Actually, you know what? Why don't I punch the Ferrothorn? Because whatever comes in probably can't take a punch. And then we'll do a Brave Bird into the Grim slot. Okay. So we're going to Brave Bird into the Grim slot. The Reflect probably definitely saving it. Talonflame getting hit by that recoil. We're going to Max Knuckle into that Ferrothorn. That Ferrothorn going down to that damage. So we take basically a 1-0 lead there. So that's pretty pog. Alright, Spirit Break into the Cinderace. Because it still is fighting type, it is super effective. That's going to lower its special attack. That doesn't matter to me. So now, but knowing that, I think we'll still be okay. So it does indeed send out the Chansey, which I'm going to be honest, that is going to get hit by my fist, and we're gonna Brave Bird once again the Grim Snarl. Alright, so something's getting big. It could potentially be the Chansey, which could use a Max Strike to lower the speed. It is not the Chansey, it is Grim Snarl, trying to maybe potentially save it. Maybe a Max Guard is in play here. I could definitely see that being a thing. Yep, okay, so probably a good play by my opponent there. So we're going to Brave Bird into the Max Guard, and we are going to Max Knuckle into the Chansey, which is going to just completely obliterate it. And now we are +3 attack, which is very, very good for us. Alright, so now we have one final Pokemon to deal with, and of course this Dynamax Grim Snarl. How are we going to take out this Grim Snarl? Well, I'm glad you asked, because yes. Alright, so we have a Volcarona now to deal with, which I believe is part bug, so I believe we'll be able to easily take that out with the Talonflame. But I'm gonna go ahead and Gunk Shot the Grimmsnarl, and Talonflame is gonna Brave Bird the Volcarona. I think that's the play. I don't see any reason why I don't do that. This team, this combination is meant to hit hard. Talonflame is going to use Brave Bird. Even with that Reflect Up, we're +3. It does a bunch of damage and knocks out the Volcarona. And does a fair amount to my own Talonflame because of the recoil. Gunk Shot changes us into a Poison type. We are going to do a Gunk Shot. We are +3, and we pick up a nice W. GG's. GG's to my opponent. Some good plays there, but they just weren't ready for the fast and furious fists of, well, the Cinderace. So, GG's. Alright, I feel good about that match. The Talonflame Cinderace combo is very, very good. You know, a 4-0 victory doesn't come very often, and especially when I go into the Pokeball tier and, you know, not do that. So, onward to the next battle. Let's immediately go into the next one. I like to do two battles per episode. If we get this win, we'll be rank 5. That does a lot, and I really need this win. So honestly, there's a lot of pressure. So Zarcher, good luck, have fun with Zarcher. Okay, so we see a Dragapult, we see a Cinderace. So how do we want to deal with that? We see a Sylveon as well, Rotom Wash. I think with the Rotom Wash, we can bring the Rillaboom in the back. Does Rillaboom help elsewhere? Not entirely. Mamoswine is definitely a thing. I'm actually thinking, you know, I really like the Talonflame Cinderace, but I'm kinda leaning towards maybe Talonflame Haxorus, because what does the Dragapult do against the Haxorus, especially once it's that? The only way the Dragapult goes first after a Tailwind is if it's Scarfed. And then if if Sylveon comes out, I think I'm going to do that. A Talonflame that. We're going to bring Rillaboom in the back. And then I feel like I need an electric type. Or do I want Cinderace in the back? Cinderace is obviously very powerful. Let's do Magnezone. Alright. Let's give that a shot. You know, a different lead. You get the same basic idea. But, you know, we're going to hit hard, and we'll see. You know, because if we can even do a Max Wormwind and it doesn't affect it, that's pretty good. So let's see what happens. Let's see what they bring out. So they decide to leave Dragapult Sylveon. So that's about what I expected here. So we have a Talonflame Haxorus, which is a pretty good one. We get to break the mold there and whatnot. So I don't see any reason why not to do this. But I think I'm going to, we're gonna, what's the, I really think the Dragon Claw, or not the Dragon Claw, the Max Wormwind into the Dragapult and the Tailwind is the play. I really think that's the play. I worry about that Sylveon, and if that Dragapult Dynamaxes, which indeed it does, so it's not going to disappear. I can't imagine that it's going to max guard first turn, but even if it does, I mean, I'm not thrilled about it. Dragapult obviously being super, super fast, super, you know, crazy. I did invest speed into this Haxorus, if you guys remember. From my streams, I did do I built the team on stream, so we're gonna Dynamax the Haxorus, and hopefully we'll be able to knock out this Dragapult. I don't know how bulky it is. I know I'm fairly bulky. We're going to definitely use that Tailwind to hopefully be able to outspeed this Dragapult, and we indeed do now with the Tailwind. We're gonna use Max Wormwind. And we get the KO. Perfect first move for us. Even if we do get knocked out here, I have a way to deal with the Sylveon. So that was a very good first turn for us. Alright, so the Sylveon, I can imagine it's going to use like Hyper Voice or something. Yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage, but it's not going to do enough on the Haxorus. So that is very good. That thing is Throat Spray is going to raise the special attack a lot. Okay, I see you. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so as soon as it uses one. Alright, so Toxapex comes out. So what do I want to do here? Toxapex obviously can do like the Baneful Bunker or whatever, which is very, very crazy. I think Sylveon is a threat, especially after that Throat Spray. So I'm gonna max ooze the Flareon, or the Sylveon rather, and I don't think I can double that, but do I want to? I think I want a Brave Bird, maybe double the Sylveon just in case, especially with the fear of that Baneful Bunker. Talonflame is going to use Brave Bird. I don't think it's going to knock out the Sylveon, but it does do a fair amount of damage. I probably should have just looked at it once. I don't see that Toxapex being a big threat, to be completely honest. So we are going to raise our special attack. It doesn't matter because we're not special attackers, but there we go. Boom. 2 Pokemon down. And then Toxapex is going to use Scald. That's probably going to knock out the Talonflame. So GG's to my opponent there. That's very, very good. What would be the best bet? I'm thinking because I can't be poisoned, I could do Magnezone next to kind of handle the Toxapex, and then we'll see if it's Rillaboom. I forget what they had. I wish I could check my opponent's Pokemon. I wish I could check my opponent's Pokemon beforehand. Alright, so we get our Magnezone. It is indeed Cinderace, which is not what I expected. Alright, so we he should be faster. I really think we're going to Max Quake. I think that's definitely the bigger threat. And I think we just Rising Voltage the Toxapex, especially since we're a special attacker. That's a special attack. So a Baneful Bunker does go up. Alright, so the Toxapex will survive this turn. Alright, we're going to use the Max Quake into the Cinderace. Cinderace isn't particularly bulky, but it could be running a Sash. It is not. So, I feel very good about where we're at. Okay. So the Cinderace goes down. Magnezone uses Rising Voltage into the protected Toxapex. And, well, I don't think we can get poisoned anyway. So, I think we have this one pretty much in the bag here. So I'm going to go ahead and Earthquake, and we are going to protect. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to Earthquake and protect. This is like a contactless physical move? I don't know. Maybe they go to a different strategy. I have no idea what they do here, if I'm going to be completely honest. So Magnezone is going to protect. And then we get off the Earthquake. Ooh, fair amount of damage. Not as much as I thought it was going to do. So we're going to Scald into the protected Magnezone, which is very interesting. It's going to show its Black Sludge, and the Tailwind is going to pat her out. So what else can I do to this thing? I guess I could Dragon Claw it. I think we'll be okay though, because we do have the Sash. So let's just do both of this. Although it could Baneful Bunker. I really can't do anything else about that, so I mean, I think I'll be okay. So we're gonna Earthquake, and we're gonna end up hitting the Magnezone. But even if we do hit it to the point where it would be dead, it does have a Focus Sash, so it'll survive. Okay, so Haxorus is gonna use Earthquake this time. It does knock out the Magnezone to its Sash. It was a critical hit on my own Magnezone. The Sash definitely helping there. And the Rising Voltage should seal the deal. It does. GG's to my opponent. A well-fought match, my friend. But I was ready for the Dragapult, because I know what Dragapult does. And Dragapult is scary when it's fast. So a really good episode for us. We pick up 2 victories, which is exactly what we want to do. Hopefully we'll be able to carry the momentum into the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Once again, I do apologize for the last episode with the just kind of, you know, issues that I had. I still I don't even know what happened here. So let's check this. Let's check our rank here. We should be in rank 5 here, which is pretty good. So we're getting there. We're getting there. You know, this is only August 3rd. And we're going to be at rank 5. Hopefully maybe even further than that, because we're going to do... we're halfway through rank 5, because we're going to be good. We are going to get some 10 BP, which is really good. And yeah, I'm super excited. Season 9, we are going to get to Master Ball tier. Hopefully you guys are excited for this series, for the remainder of the series. We're 5-1. We're hanging in there. You know, Talonflame being probably the MVP. Rillaboom not seeing much action. I do anticipate seeing Rillaboom very soon, though. We'll have to see. It's very good. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you, guys. Bye.